water goes on a journey, one most people never think about. It travels through kilometers of pipes, gets cleaned by bacteria, chemicals and filters, and eventually flows back into the Rhine River. Clean enough that fishes, boats and the whole ecosystem in downstream depend on it working right. I am Mubashra Sitarish, master student at TIHA Cologne, and today I'm taking you inside the two wastewater treatment plants that keep Bonn's water clean, Salierweg and Duisdorf. Bonn actually runs 4 wastewater treatment plants: Salierweg, Bad Godesberg, Buell and Duisdorf. Each one treats wastewater from its own part of the city, and together they handle around 0.5 million population equivalents. Here's the interesting part. Even though the 4 plants treat water independently, they are all connected through sludge management. Every bit of leftover sludge from all 4 plants plus wastewater from Bonn Oberkassel, which is treated externally in Königs winter, ends up at one central facility, Salierweg, where it is incinerated. So the system is decentralized when it comes to treating water, but centralized when it comes to what's left over. Today, I'm focusing on the 2 plants at opposite ends of the spectrum, the biggest, Salierweg, and the smallest, Duisdorf. Salierweg is Bonn's oldest and largest plant. It started in 1934 as a simple mechanical treatment facility. In 1981, the sludge incineration plant, the KVA, came online. And by 1983, Salierweg had become a fully biological treatment plant. Today, it serves central and western Bonn, including Elfter, with a design capacity of around 3.7 million population equivalents, treating over 16 million cubic meters of wastewater a year. Because it sits in a residential area, it has to meet strict noise and odor standards. The treatment process itself has 4 stages. Mechanical screening removes solids. Biological treatment lets microorganisms break down organic pollutants. A chemical stage removes phosphorus, and a final filtration step polishes the water before it's discharged into the Rhine River. But it's not without challenges. When I interviewed the plant engineer at Salierweg, she pointed to 4 recurring issues: heavy rainfall spikes that overload the system, winter slowdowns in biological activity, especially for nitrogen removal, an unstable sludge index caused by filamentous bacteria in cold weather, and the fact that compliance testing still relies on a single spot sample rather than a full 24-hour average. Looking ahead, Salierweg is facing a major shift. By around 2029, its aging incinerator will be decommissioned as part of the KLAR Regional Sludge Partnership with Cologne, centralizing incineration and unlocking future phosphorus recovery. The plant is also targeting roughly 8,700 tons of carbon dioxide savings a year through better aeration and renewable energy, and it's preparing eventually for a 4th treatment stage to remove micropollutants like pharmaceuticals under the new EU Urban Wastewater Treatment Directive. Now let's go to the other end of the scale, Duisdorf, Bonn's smallest plant. It dates back to 1933 when it started as a basic just a sedimentation tank paired with a digestion chamber, like Salierweg. It was upgraded to full biological treatment in 1983. Duisdorf serves the Duisdorf and Hartberg areas with a much smaller design capacity of around 36,250 population equivalents. Its treated water flows into the Hartbach stream, then the Rheinbach, then the Erft River, and finally the Rhine. Unlike Salierweg, Duisdorf has no incinerator of its own. Its sludge is digested on site, then trucked to Salierweg for final treatment. Its challenges look different too. Sudden storm water surges from the rural Elfter catchment, strict odor and noise limits because it sits between housing and the Hartberg landscape, an aging pump system from 1967 that needs constant maintenance and total dependence on reliable sludge transport to Salierweg. Because Duisdorf sits well below the EU directive of 150,000 population equivalent threshold, it isn't currently required to install a 4th treatment stage, and with limited site space, there is a little room to add one anyway. Its future isn't about expansion, it's about gradual integration into the larger Salierweg system as part of Bonn's move toward one centralized, more efficient network. So what does the future actually look like for wastewater in Bonn? By 2029, Germany will require phosphorus recovery from sewage sludge ash, and the regional KLAR partnership will make that possible. Salierweg and Duisdorf are steadily converging into one centralized system. A future fourth treatment stage will target the pharmaceuticals and micropollutants that today's plants cannot fully remove. And while artificial intelligence isn't part of daily operations yet, both plants see it playing a growing role, predicting problems, optimizing energy, and supporting the engineers who are still and will remain the ones making the final call. Wastewater treatment does not get much attention, but is one of the quiet systems making sure a city like Bonn and a river like the Rhine stay healthy. Thank you for watching. If you found this interesting, let me know in the comments.